does a healthy relationship look like? I believe there are two necessary dynamics that define a healthy relationship. Let's discuss these in today's episode of Growing in Grace. What does a healthy relationship look like? Well, the answer to this question may be obvious if you grew up surrounded by healthy relationships and your adult relationships have been healthy too. But not everyone has this experience, and there may be a need for some unlearning to happen about what is normal and healthy. First, healthy relationships consist of healthy people. This means that both people in the relationship are taking care of themselves, managing their mental health, dealing with their problems, facing their fears, and healing from the past. Not perfectly, none of us are perfect, but there is a willingness and a work in progress. If only one person from the relationship is babysitting their soul, then the relationship is going to be affected. If there is a distinct lack of wholeness, like with addiction, abuse, or mental illness, then that person's dysfunction often defines the relationship. One person's needs may consume the relationship, and the other person arranges their life to take care of them. When one person does all the giving and the other person does all the taking, that relationship looks more like caregiving or ministry. A caregiving-based relationship isn't necessarily unhealthy. The question is, does the person have the ability and the capacity to take responsibility for themselves? A second component found in healthy relationships is shared power. There is a balance between the two people over control. Sometimes one makes the decision, sometimes the other does. If one person consistently snatches all the control, that's a red flag. In order for love to exist, there must be freedom. Freedom to speak up, to disagree, and to make your own choices. If you are always being told what to do, and you really don't have a say, that relationship looks more like servitude. Romans 13:10 says, "Love does no harm." Intentional harm in any relationship is unhealthy and ungodly. Truth needs to be introduced and protected. It is biblical order for truth to go before peace. If you recognize destructive tendencies in any relationship, I recommend the excellent teaching from Christian relationship therapist Leslie Vernick. You may benefit from reading her books, The Emotionally Destructive Relationship or The Emotionally Destructive Marriage. Leslie also has good articles on her website and live videos on her Facebook page. If you are becoming aware that you have an unhealthy relationship, let me encourage you that relationships can improve if there is a willingness from both parties to make needed change. Take any new insight about the health of your relationships to God. Ask Him to show you what to do. Sometimes relationships can heal from unhealthy or toxic dynamics, and sometimes they can't. Let God lead you. His Spirit is with you to give you wisdom, strength, and direction. I'd love to know what takeaways you have about what a healthy relationship looks like. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I will read them and pray for you. I bless you as you evaluate the health of your relationships, and I pray that you continue growing in grace.